Hello, soldiers! It is Moonwalking Kingdom back at again with another video. I am wearing the same thing. As you can tell, this is I'm filming everything on the same day, but obviously you'll see another outfit in another video. So I want to talk about my high school days when it came to being a Michael Jackson fan. And I know I've made similar videos about how I became a fan and everything, but I want to be more in depth this time. So I was in high school. I entered my sophomore year. There was a kid in my class. He was he loved old music. He loved 60s music, like 50s. Like he even loved 30s music, for crying out loud. And he was a cool guy. I don't talk to him anymore, but I really hope that he sees this. And if you're watching, love you, brother. And I hope that we can definitely reunite one day. Anyway, I was we were friends. We went back like in middle school. We used to go to middle school together, and we got connected again. And there was a time, I think my friend was bringing up Michael, right? I think we were mentioning a song of some sort. I don't know where it came from, but I think he was the one that started it, not me. And we were like humming his songs like over and over again, and then it would lead into us actually singing them in class, like whenever like we were doing our work and everyone was like talking all at once. We would dance to his music in the hallways, in the gym. We would ask our gym teacher to play Michael songs. This was around the time where we kind of like were bringing it out to everyone. We're Michael fans. We like at the time, I was a diehard. Like not really anymore, as I'm a lot more, I listen to other stuff now. Of course, I still listen to Michael, but I'm listening to a lot of the music. I guess at the time, in 2017, Michael was the only artist I was listening to at the time. And I'll admit it, even though I knew a lot of other songs at the time, Michael was the main focus. Michael was the target listener. That is who I was listening to the most. And only was. And I was obsessed. I would, sing the songs out loud. I would dance inaccurately. I'm going to share a video of and this is a terrible video, but you're gonna see it anyway. This is a video of me performing in 2018, and it's so bad, but that's why I'm only gonna play a few seconds. Take a look. Yeah, that was me doing a mega mix of Michael Jackson songs. So my music teacher was the one directing the show. And she was she loved me. She absolutely loved me. And what was really cool is that, we were able to, make our own sets and, like for a talent show, right? Obviously, we could pick what we wanted to do. And this was my sophomore year of high school. And I picked a lot of my favorite songs. I did like, Bad, Dangerous, all that stuff. And actually, Dangerous wasn't one of them, but I did plan to do Dangerous for, I think my senior year, but COVID cut off and the whole thing. But I also included I Feel Good by James Brown on there, but she said that the mix was too long. Here's a funny story I want to talk about. So, in the Way You Make Me Feel, Michael does a humping move on the floor where he goes boom, boom, boom. This is where it gets really, really crazy. So I actually, okay, this is amazing. So I showed her the move. Yes, I actually, because I was dancing to it, right? I was doing my whole set, and then that comes out, not even knowing at the time the move was suggestive. I just watched whatever was on screen. I did whatever Michael did. And then the music teacher writes an email to me like, "Oh, try not to do that. You know, don't do that. Don't grab don't grab the crotch. All that stuff. Because this is high school. They're not going to allow that, even though they allowed other things, but like me doing the when he does the thing with his hips. Yeah, it's it was fun at the end of the day. At the end of the day, like I look back at that and say, like, Joey, like, wow, like, what is wrong with you? Like, and then I go on the mic, and then I tell everyone, put your hands up, come on, and they're all putting their hands up, and then I'm doing the "I'll Be There" from Yokohama, right? And then I go, just call my name. I'm just kind of doing my own thing, take my bow, and then that was the end of the performance. Everyone saw me as like the Michael guy, but I wanted more than that, which led me to perform in all the productions there. I played lead roles, and even though I'm not, majoring or pursuing like acting or anything, like I still want to put that on the side. And I think that I can look back at those times and say, wow, like this is something I really miss. And I also remember being Michael for Halloween. I dressed as Michael for Halloween. I just wore like the Billie Jean like hat and jacket and glove. That's really all I wore. But it's something I remember, and and I hate bringing up what happened in 2019, but for the purpose of this video, I will bring it up. So when that happened, I was afraid to bring up Michael, not knowing what others would feel about him. But I kept on doing it. I kept doing all the dances, and people loved him anyway. It wasn't anything like, I remember them playing Thriller at, my prom, my junior prom. It was like a junior/senior, so it was like a combination. And Thriller played, and I was dancing. No one said a word. No one mentioned what, and it was something that I kind of brought the motivation back, into because that was a time where I was, as a fanatic, I was like depressed. Like I was lying in bed, like my heart was beating, and I didn't even know what to do. It was a hard time. But now I'm old enough to realize, that was just a time that, obviously we're still, fighting for, and defending the legacy, and of course, but it's more than that now. And I grew and realized that the music and the person and the humanitarian stuff and all that is the focus now. And that's why I keep this channel the way it is, and that's why I do what I do. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. This was a great topic, and if you guys want more of these, put a like and comment. Take care, guys, and see you real soon.